to start our first lesson on how to do sentiment analysis on Twitter posts or Twitter tweets. We have a sample data set that we are going to use, but in future you can bring your own data set and work on it directly. This is your instructor Samah Mohammed Amin. I will be leading this course for the next phase, and here are you can find our course objective. By the end of this course, you should be able to do the following. You should be able to explore tweets or exploring data in general, and visualize the most common words, positive or negative, of the tweets. Second objective is how to create a machine learning model to detect sentiment analysis of a given tweet or a given text, whatever. Third objective, how we test the accuracy of the machine learning model, how we test the performance score using different metrics. You can use F1 score, you can use recall, precision, or whatever the metric you are going to use. So in this course, we are going to use to test the accuracy using recall and precision and F1 score metrics. What is sentiment analysis? Sentiment analysis simply, you can measure the feedback of for example, you have a customer, you have a restaurant, and you want to measure the feedback, what the people say about your restaurant, what the people say about your food on different social media networks, on websites, web portals, on different environments. So how to measure this? Okay, so sentiment analysis enable us to do this by creating a machine learning model which should understand or classify a given text, and classify this text, is it good or bad, or يعني neutral, or it's not good or bad, it's normal, it's not talking something normal. So in sentiment analysis, you are able to measure this by creating the machine learning model, which will have multiple classification to using given text. What is NLTK? NLTK, it's a machine learning library that we are going to use to, it's a very famous NLP, natural language processing library, which we are going to use to do pre-processing of the text, prepare the text by another language, prepare the text for the machine learning modeling, and it's simply can be installed, and you can import it directly in your code by import NLTK. We are going to use regular expression. We are going to use matplotlib for plotting, matplotlib, and Seaborn. Of course, pandas to manage our data frame and data and read the data itself. And another some other examples. We are going to use word cloud. Word cloud, we are going to use it for to visualize the common words we found on the whole data set, and also for classification and for machine learning, we are going to use the famous library sklearn, which is a famous machine learning Python language or library we can use to create on-the-shelf machine learning models. It's ready to use. You can use it directly. So this is in brief objectives and introduction about the course and what we are going to do exactly.